No, not quite Twilight Princess. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Uh, no, you're fine. I had just unmuted myself. Hey, what the... Alright. I didn't do any of that grinding I was talking about at the end of the last stream. Just FYI, I didn't do it. Let's real quick what I'm gonna need to get to level up my other weapons. So give me a moment to do that real quick. So how are you guys all doing tonight? I know Sora said the should we be like a little indisposed until they're done eating. So I mean, mine kind of does that too. Sniped. Alright, dick. And we will see, Ramirez. We will see. Hopefully that should be enough money for what I need for the equipment. Also, I had to look up some stuff of how I was going to approach some of these quest lines coming up, so I can showcase the most content possible, and so I can actually get probably the better options. See if that's enough. I like to smell the bacon cooking from upstairs. I mean, the bacon cooking upstairs from here.
Now.
Not even nearly enough. Dragon Hunter's Katana is going to be important later. Oh my god. Really? Starting there. Just trying to get through the door, man. Dude, I hate these Fire Knights. Shoes. That's nice, I guess. And a smithing stone. There should be a... Ah, here we go. Someone to assist Horn Scent. Someone to assist Needle Knight Letta. I have never done either of these. I think looking up what I want to do is probably the Horn Scent one. Think the reward is better?
Horn Scent. I will dispose of you. Before your thirst for revenge beckons our way. I can no longer trust your will.
I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show itself. Give me time. Interfere not with my business. Ellen, what could your purpose possibly be? I do not reckon I'm begging for help.
Have you been taken in by the passion of a woman? Foolish, but harder than expected. Man is a compassionate animal. The better always. You have bested me. A single betrayal. enough to turn the tides. Unfortunate. But I will leave you be. For now.
Do not interfere. This is my revenge.
Dash of War, Swift Slash, and let us rune. She's not dead, though. She'll be back. Blessing of Needle Knight Letta, an unalloyed light that has never dwelled in an eye. Mikola gifted Letta the gentle gold to bring a soft hue to her faded eyes. This was only for backhand blades, but Seal pass out amongst Hordescent swordsmen. Take a swift forward step and slice through foes. The sharp strike also fires off a searing vacuum. Can be charged to increase the skill's power and the distance of the forward step. Usable on backhand blades. So there are very many options you can do with that quest line, and you can also just choose to ignore it and things will just proceed as normal. But in a sense, we have betrayed her because she was going to go and kill the Hornscent only because of the potential he could cause to Mikola. And I think I don't even know if the character themselves has really said one way or the other. Ansbach has disappeared. If the character has even said one way or the other, or we have a thought one way or the other of whether or not we are for or against Mikola. But according to Ansbach, he over here charmed Lord Moog and himself. So they seemed like they followed him, but in the actuality, he kind of brainwashed them. He forces you to be nice. I guess I could have just walked over there, but oh well. It's an eerie thing. The logic behind the villainy of Mikola. The problem is there's so many options. To get all the rewards, you have to play a minimum of 2 playthroughs. So it's impossible to get everything at once. We'll give this new blade a shot. I haven't used this skill before, so... Die. What is over here? Anything? A secret passage. Bolt Big Talisman level 3. That's good. Is that a virtual reference? That's a pretty cool move. Beast bone. There's loads in here. Yo, it's the homie Ansbach. My brother, how are you?
Righteous tarnished. It's been some time. After unburdening my soul to you, I had hoped to make a fresh start. But there was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am. Quite unable to move on. After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with and taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight, after failing him in every regard and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends, in whatever meager way I can. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? The implications are rather unnerving. What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? The implications are rather...
Whoa! What? Uh-oh. Frick me, I couldn't win. survivors. I don't want them coming around to kick me in the butt later. Stab to the head. Dude, night and day difference. Oh, the helmet and the pants. Jump on this one. I don't want to go in a fair fight. I gotta get the jump on him. You're not invincible. Backstab! Like, what gets that massive, that backslash? Oh! Juicy juice. Oh, hello. Stone 5. Some Embers of Mesmer. I've been to this library before. I don't need to go over there. Oh, hello. I killed. Oh. Oh no! Ooh, that was almost bad. Oh, he's a little bit. He's still alive. Whew. Whew. Dude, he was like locked in on me. Another one. I'm gonna slowly approach. Because if these guys all aggro at once and they have a million fireballs at me, I'm not gonna have a good time. Oh, speaking of which! Retreat, retreat, retreat! Oh no! He's approaching like Darth Vader! No, the magic is gone! Ah! Ah! My camera! Retreat down the stairs, Aqua! Oh! No! He jumped down after me! Vader-sama, please! Dang. Die. Oh, dick. Did he just hit his head on the wall? He took 5 damage from something. The custodian. No, no, no! You dick! What was that? He threw him... There was another dude in there. Bro, he threw the fireballs past me, and then they came back around and converged on me. That was an open shot. Nope, only go. Oh, stumble me, stinky. Nope, I saw what you're gonna do. You all die for that one. You will die for that! Parried me! Dude. He dies hard. Yo, I got his great sword! That's sick. What was he guarding? Nothing. How does that even work? Look at that battle pad. The waifu blade is just busted. Blessed bone shard. Chop chop! Something this way. I thought I saw an item on the ground. Yeah. Hello. Oh, I gotta walk on that guy's foot! I gotta walk on his grippers! I can't... Oh! Alright, let's go over here. Please don't be something that falls from the ceiling. Dueling shield. Ooh. Those are like shields that are like designed to be attacked with. Also, I definitely have a level up right now. I just need to actually get to a spot to use it. Maybe up past here. Oh, I gotta walk on his gripper! Oh! It's making flesh noises! Oh! Oh! What's this? Skeleton Tree fragment. And what's this? Storehouse cross message. Message left by Sir Ansbach addressed to the kindred spirits who pursue Miquella's trail. It would seem that the people of the keep have flooded the holy quarter. and that leads onward to the scatter tree, barring access. However, there is no route that leads there from the storehouse. Perhaps there is another way to reach the Holy Quarter from somewhere else at the keep. Making wet sock noises. Please don't. Oh, frick me! Dude, dead instantly. Why didn't you jump back up, Aqua? Why did you fall? It's okay. My stuff should be right back there. If not, it's gonna be on the first floor. She's like, I can't stand on horns. Falls through. Oh. Oh. Yep, right there. Thank you. Okay, let's level up before I do something stupid. Again. What do the people vote for today? What's our first level of the day? Intelligence, okay. Alright, well that's an intelligence right there. Democracy is an illusion. Alright, so I have a natural 50. I don't have enough Shadow Drum Blessing. What's the spell I need again? That's Eternal Darkness. That's not what I need. Where's the moon? That's the bubble. I don't have... Oh, I do. 68. So I have to get to 58. Okay, so my natural stats... Oh, I'm sorry, with my stat and the buff. 55. So I can use Ronnie's Dark Moon with 3 more levels of intelligence with my thing. Okay. Good to know. Now let's actually get back on top of this thing. Oh, there we go. That's better. There's probably a red dude around here somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, but I hate that noise. I didn't want the boiled crab! Crab buddy. I miss him. Oh, F you guys in particular. Taking pot shots from the doorway? Oh, frick you. I don't care. You're all dying. You're all either evil people or the ghosts of evil people. We're on save. Oh. Wait, where'd he go? Well, I think that was the only other path. So I think we could just go back across this guy's grippers. Oh, gross. This is not a statue. This is a living creature. Looks like it was a giant omen at one point of its existence. I think I keep hearing a voice. Stormhawk feather. That's not a good sign. That probably means there are birds out here. You know how I feel about birds. That was close. Brother was just spamming the Stormhawk too. No! Why would you say such cursed language to me? Bats! Let go! What was that? No. Oh, it's he's like cooking. Whew. Right tool for the right job. And the tool for this job. A big old swing. Oh, item. Hello. Just to feel something. Anything at all. Okay. Yo, what? How am I supposed to reach that? Oh, what's this? Secret right scroll. So what's that? The secret rite of the divine gateway. The scroll, a scroll made of white tree bark. Few can decipher the scroll, which describes the secret rite of the divine gateways to be found at the tower treaded by Shadow. A lord will usher in a god's return, and the lord's soul will require a vessel. Okay. So, is that the only thing in this room? It's just the secret right scroll. It's probably what Ansbach is looking for. How do I get to there? Can I even get to there? Is there anything else in this room but that? Huh, okay. The secret right all the time. I think it's just a conspiracy. Oh, there was more. Oh, there's another one. Double kill. Okay, here. Hello, sir. The Ember Mesmer. Ember. We got some rooms. Spare no one. Nothing in here. Missing stone. 2 of them. Mm. Darth Vader's approaching. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Use your sword. I'll take your armor, I guess. I have the whole set now, I just need the small swords. Give me the old chop to it. Chop that thing. There's another one.
Let me see. Fickle, fidgety little letters. I should wipe you clean off the page.
Someone doesn't know how to read. Yeah, that's not this Fire Knight.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of
I'm running out of potions. Ah! Oh god! I didn't know there was another one roaming the halls! Spirit Calicus? What is that? Used for making crafting items. Oh, okay. It's just a crafting material.
By my lord, will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Oh! What's that noise? Oh, it's just you. Shadow of Matilda and Graves. Switch. I'm pretty sure that's, if I remember correctly. What was bro casually approaching me for? Okay, what's this do? Ah, everything's gonna spin around and lift up. Okay.
jumble.
I'm stopping on you first.
Oh, hello. I'm afraid I'm busy. A curse upon my lack of foresight. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance. I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
Well, I guess that means you gotta go see Ansbach soon. Makes sense. This is a creature. Ugh, God, the squishy noises. Okay, so. See if this goes anywhere. Items? Nope, nothing over here. Ooh. Oh, don't touch it! Oh, there's a duder.
Make sense of this jumble.
Whoop. Oh, I know where I am. We're gonna want to go back. Let's go find Ansbach. I know where I am. Dude, I wonder why Ready Ronnie's sword is so strong in comparison to, like, my twin blades. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor, I think. Or maybe I'm not. Sir Ansbach. I have questions for you, old man.
What could they possibly have in the implication?
I'll tell him about Freya's thing first.
Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is, hardly troubled by the rot. But no one is without their shortcomings. She has a hard road ahead. It does make one think. Perhaps our concerns are but two sides of the same coin.
Here's the secret rise scroll, I guess.
Well, what's this? Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the land of shadow were not enough, he plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort.
Ew.
He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Mikola fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better. Righteous Tarnished, you have my gratitude. You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach. The absolute folly of it all. The absolute...
Is that all he has to say? I love how I just came down, not even a hesitation, just smash him. Even if I said in past time, it'll be fine. Oh, yeah, level up time now, by the way, guys. We'll be leveling up now. Intelligence for Sora, I believe. Intelligence, alright. 2 out of 3. We're doing strength. Kill me. It's making our weapons stronger and stronger. It's good to have. Well, our magic-based ones. Odds block. You're still here. Thank you.
Righteous Tarnished, could you please give this to Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answers she requires. Freya possesses a youth I no longer have. This knowledge will surely stoke the flames of valor within her. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Thank you.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help. Perhaps I should, but this is the only way.
Let's keep prying eyes from reading it. Alright, Freya. Oh, right, she's behind me. I turned the wrong way.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. From Sir Ansbach? To me? What on earth could it... Oh. Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honourable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honourable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the Great Lion.
They're like, bro, we're gonna revive Radahn from the dead.
Thank you. Now I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honourable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor. Brave warrior. Perhaps next time, we too will meet on the battlefield. Brave warrior.
Alright, go back downstairs. Sorry. Why does that emote just suit you so well? Of course I did. Oh, we both missed. Yo, we're teleporting. Everything up here is extremely quick. Hands back. Alright, I delivered the letter.
Perhaps I shouldn't, but this is the only way.
Oh, okay, here we go.
I should have expected as much from Freya. Some things simply never occur to her. Paralyzing fear. True despair. That's Freya through and through. That's Freya.
Oh, well, that was it. Okay. Deleted his kneecaps. You know, I'm kind of surprised. I don't think I've ever seen Space in any of these streams, despite the fact that he loves his Elden Ring memes. Maybe each stream is just not fun to watch for someone like himself. It's up to the 4th floor real quick. Things may have changed now that I've changed the layout of the hanging statues. We'll see though. Okay, well the way back is not doable now. Where did the thing go? Okay, well. See if we can land on the grippers. Woo! Ooh, don't fall off his feet. Don't take that out of context. Doesn't make any sense. Alright. So what was in here? Pearl Drake Talisman 3. That's a good one to have. I don't even know if I knew that existed. That might have been the only thing that changed. Alright, back to the 7th floor. I think we're done with the storehouse. Wait a minute. Oh, a little bit off where it's supposed to be. I wonder how I get to that room. I don't think I've seen a way to get to it yet. Yeah, I don't... See, the roof is open. Okay. Okay. Really? Serpent Helm and the Flash of War Flame Spear. The blessing. Alright, sit down and heal. Guys, there's a little bit more in the keep we can still do before I go in there. Might be able to get one more level. Okay, so that Fire Knight does not respawn. But he did have unique items, so it makes sense. Excuse me. Okay. So where am I in relation to things? Can I even do anything right now? Huh. I can't reach that. Okay, there's another spot of grace over there. But how do I get to that? Maybe if I bring the room back up, does that one switch I pulled earlier actually go in reverse? Oh god. Oh god. That's it. It's over. We're dead. Bro, the pancake effect. I thought I could just jump over it. No, you cannot jump over. No drink left. You do that, Sora. I'm gonna figure this puzzle out. Yeah, because the keep goes so much higher. There's my stuff. I think 7th floor is where I want to go. I think, unfortunately, you have to kind of warp around, which I think when you have to... well, I mean, unless it doesn't work. If you have to go back through a level and do something like pull a switch in a previous area, then warp to the place you've been before, I think it kind of defeats the purpose of the level design for the warping part. Because, like, the whole idea... The whole part of the level design is because you need to move platforms or whatever in order to advance. But like if you have to fast travel to get back to later the level, fast traveling is just technically doing the saving you the manual trouble. It shouldn't be level design because theoretically your character can't go through it. I see, but it doesn't seem to be that's the case anyway. I have made a mistake. Which means that there is a switch somewhere else. I was over here complaining about something the game didn't even do. I was preemptively complaining. Because I don't remember how I got through this part. Okay, so there is somewhere... a way to move these statues around again. But I do not see any levers in this room. It would have to be past this point, logically. I thought it was in that other room we were checking, but... Man, do you no good. Anything over here, maybe? No, just a straight fall to my death. I feel like if anyone was going to put a switch, it'd be in this room. Unless they have not reached the area yet where the switch is, which I feel like by this point I should have. But I guess I have not. That is for sure a new room. I just can't reach it. I don't think there's any outdoor way to do it. I guess I have to go forward. What's my stats again? 56. You know what? Before we go in, I'm going to level up. I want to have a nice fresh level if I can. Don't give me that. If I had Ronnie's Dark Moon, that would be a very, very helpful spell to have for this coming fight. Nothing here. What is it, Ramirez? What are you about to tell me? Use the opposing hand? What? Oh, that works, I guess. $10K for that dude. Ramirez, you've got to be pulling my leg. I can't put my arms down. Why did he not die in one hit like all the other ones? I gotta go back down. There's a lot of warping around, but it's fine. It'll be fine. No! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Oh, God! How did I know? How did I know that was going to happen? Ramirez, let's not start this. Let's not start this already. All right? Let's not. Don't tell me to calm down after you're trying to rage bait me. You can stop that. Don't act like you're surprised when you specifically do things when I'm angry and that you know are going to irritate me. Just don't even. Unless that's exactly what you want to do, in which case, you know what, by all means, keep making me annoyed. Dude, I all of a sudden I can't kill them anymore. What is going on? Dude, I'm dead. Please stop speaking. What do you mean? Okay, you're not 13 anymore. What point is that supposed to make? I don't understand. God, of course, as soon as I had enough to get to a level, like, all I had to do is go and find a spot of grace to sit at, and then all of a sudden, boom, now I'm dead. And now this dude just is going to continue to kill me. There's nothing even to retrieve. It takes more effort to kill this guy than it does the stupid bird creature in that place I don't like. That place I grind at. I legitimately should have just used an item and got my level instead. I legit thought I was gonna be fine. Freaking moron. No, Ramirez, that's not what I'm doing. Don't play the victim when you legitimately are trying to do things that you know make me annoyed at the worst possible times and then act like I'm the bad guy. Please don't do that. I'd rather you just admit that you're just trying to... Mother of God. I'd much rather you just admit you're trying to make me angry on purpose because you think it's funny than trying to act like you're not doing something. That... Wanna play Uno? How? Why am I even trying to get this stuff back? It's not, it doesn't matter. Ramirez, I think you're overlooking the fact that I literally have said you're doing things to annoy me at literally the worst time that you could because I'm literally angry and you are choosing to try and make me more angry on purpose. That is different than just being mildly annoying. Like again, they're not this... Whatever. Keep doing whatever the hell you want. I don't care. I knew that was gonna happen. I couldn't dodge. Whatever. I'm not gonna do this. Oh boy. Every time, bro. I can't sneak up on him because the freaking gold dude will just start healing him. He'll just start healing him. Yeah, that's why these guys are so freaking annoying. Especially with their delayed reaction fireballs. That's it, we're done. I'm done. I'm not going. That's it. Whatever. I hate when that happens. I hate it when I spend all the time. I literally had to level up. I just needed to get back to where I needed to go, and then it's like, no, the very next enemy that I needed that just to get in the way kills me, and then I try to go back and get it, and then I get tied to the very next enemy. I'm done. I can't deal with it. Let's just go to the boss. Let me top off the level. I have only a couple thousand points I need to get, and then I get it, and I just can't get back, and then I've lost everything. It is the worst part. Anyway.
Mongrel intruder.
Oh.
That tarnished, it seemeth. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of life? Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Get into her. Done with me.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Okay, cool. Alrighty then. That's fine. I figured we would die. I figured I would die the first attempt because he has his opener there. I kind of forgot how that worked. But so there was a golden summon spot there. So in this fight, I'm gonna ask your guys' opinion because I'll let you guys kind of decide this one for us. The Horn Sense quest line can continue one of two ways. So the Horn Scent is this little guy we've been following this whole time. He says he's got his revenge on the guy who killed his people. That's Mesmer. He wants to kill him. So we can do one of two things for this quest, for how the quest line continues. We can summon him in the fight, and he can have his hand at getting his revenge, or we don't summon him and deny him his revenge. However you guys want to do that is up to you. I'm curious to see. I don't know if you guys are really even that invested, honestly. So... That's... Oh my god. Alright, fine. We'll be dramatic then. Alright, revenge it is.
In vengeance for the flame, my blade I wield.
Mesmer's flame.
I love the unnecessary escalation of violence. Alright, violence is cool when it's against us. Guys, war might be bad. Does an absolute massive amount of damage. Like, absurd amounts of damage. Like, I can't take... Dude, what is it with this build? I don't know what it is. Do different stats that you level up your defense differently? I'm pretty sure every time you level up, you get 1 point in each defense. That's just... I thought that's just how it worked. But now I'm starting to wonder, because I feel like I take so many hits from this guy. I take so much damage from him. I'm going to switch off the Stargazer Talisman for now. Put on my defense buffing one. This will lower our intelligence a little bit. But we can still use the Combat Azura if I choose to. Let's just give that a go and see if that makes much of a difference. I think it's like, what, a 12% reduction or something? I don't remember exactly.
Fall of my beloved people. In vengeance for the flame, my blade I wield.
Oh, I barely lived. Oh, he bled him.
Not suffer. Our Lord, devoid of light. No, Mother. Forgive me.
Oh, he just popped his eyeball out.
Soon tarnished.
The cloths are burning off.
Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
Yeah.
Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Bro, that skewer attack is rough. Alright, let's try something a little different. I didn't even get through his spiel. Dude, his stick is so long. Fun fact. The first time I fought this boss, somehow I never even noticed the horn scent was a... Unfortunately, mortality. I didn't actually even know that there was a summon sign for the horn scent. Either I didn't unlock it, or I didn't even know. So I did this with just me and the Mimic Deer. You guys take some aggro, please? Oh!
This creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Dude, it took 6 heals to get to this phase 2. He does so much damage. Okay, I want to know if he's actually... if he's immune to frost. I don't want to have to be wasting time trying to frost him if it doesn't actually work. He's weakest to slash. Okay, he's not immune to frostbite, which means that's fair game.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Dodge didn't work. Stop monologuing! Help me out here! Phase 1 done. Oh, what happened? Ah! Oh, what? Over half in one hit.
Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Dude, Hornsent went down on that one. Ooh. Luckily, Hornsent doesn't have to survive. He just has to contribute. Can't see. I couldn't see. I can't. Couldn't see.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
If a freaking.
My beloved people, in vengeance for the flame, my blade I
Yeah.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Okay, I'm gonna do something slightly different. Also, Autobot, thanks for that. I don't know why you're there sometimes, but I don't want that message in my stream. No more people asking, dude. What is it? Why is it that sometimes the exact same messages will get the chat bot, the mod bot that I don't even have manually installed to do something, and then other times it just doesn't do anything. Okay, so I'm gonna do something different.
Messmer, foe of my beloved people, in vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
Stabby! Ours. Autobot stopped a message from showing that they're one of the bots. No. Ah! Dude, these are moves I don't think I've never even seen before. Bro.
Mesmer, foe of my beloved. Vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
God.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame. I'm gonna freaking bring Yosh instead. Because half the time, what's her name's not even getting her attack off.
Foe of my beloved Stephen. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
Nope, dead, dead, I'm dead.
Restricted the race of gold shadow death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Change something real quick.
Vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
Oh!
Race of gold shadow death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
What if I missed the dodge and then I just ate dirt?
In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
Brother just casually just defies gravity for a good amount of time. Guess that's what it means to be one of Marika's kids. Knowing Preacher Guy from Skyrim. Well, I mean, I guess you can find out. Mesmer the Impaler is the king of the character. I'm sure his voice actor is out there somewhere. It's got to be credited somewhere. It's not. Dang. What? I can't even live through the entire attack at full health. This filmography is like 5 entries. Dang, that's kind of depressing. But again, Lady Ronnie is also Mio, and I think she's like, what, only done those 2 roles that I'm aware of? So I mean, maybe they went for the fresh talent. Barely lived. I'm out of juice. Ah! Oh! Anybody, help! Oh! What did I even get hit by? Come on, yo, shoot me.
Lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Bro. He fights with such grace. I fight by swinging the sword around and shooting magic beams. Granted, I am playing as a spellcaster, primarily, not a swordsman. Okay, so let's see. Using Tish is not that helpful because she doesn't really do a whole lot of damage if she's not hitting the black flame attack. So I can do that and get the first hit off on that. Let's try that a little bit. Oh.
Restricted the grace of God, channel death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Well, okay. Cool. Didn't really even get to go with that attempt. I hate that that move kills me in one hit. Like, that move is literally insta-death for some reason for my build. I don't understand. Like, why when I played through this game the first time, I did not have this level of trouble of taking hits. Like, it was hard, but it wasn't like, it didn't feel like this. Oh, no juice. he's not even after me.
O lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Huh. He's harder to bleed than he is to frostbite, which is weird. He's not immune to scarlet rot or to poison, though, but I don't think I want to deal with any of that. The plan is if I can get through it. Dude, the way those flames linger.
In the embrace of Messmer's.
Honestly, the safest place from his fire is literally right within hugging distance. Give Mesmer a hug and you're safe from the fire. But, like, my brain is hardwired to dodge away from attacks, not towards them. That's what I gotta do, though. That's what I've gotta do. I've gotta... I only need the knife for the opening attack. No! The problem... As soon as I hit the charge up my sword button, I saw his hand glowing. I'm like, it's over. I have lost. Because as soon as I knew I couldn't get out of the animation in time, and that's the sucky part of that attempt. It's just, I legitimately saw the moment I was over. The classic dilemma. Dude, it's like it's like he knew and waited for me to charge up. See, this is the thing. It's like my brain also wants to tell me, get in there, in his balls, and then fight the mother. But the thing is, the build thus far has geared me up that we are a spell build, pretty much. Or a magic build. So the majority of my damage is going to come from magic attacks. Crap, wrong move. Okay, whatever, Ramirez. Sorry, I'm not as unhinged as you. What would you have rather me said? Ah! It's just too short. Someone else tag in!
Lightless creature, embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
He's so close. That was like a fourth of his health left. Because I did so much damage, he's like, ah, you're the guy I want to see. And it's smart for that, but man... You gotta realize, Ramirez, this is the era of the internet I grew up on.
Mesmer, foe of my beloved. Vengeance for the flame, my blade I
Still getting me with that one. Oh, didn't heal. I didn't restore. I just gotta get the timing right on that snake attack. Like, it's like I can see it, but like I was still staggering from the second hit that I couldn't dodge the third one. His moves are so fast. Alright, I have an idea too, since I'm having trouble getting set up. Oh no!
in vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
That didn't work out at all. I hit the wrong moves. Better, way better. Alright, you guys, hold him off. Yes!
America, a curse upon thee.
Oh! Remembrance of the Impaler. Holy Oh, you couldn't see level up 48,000 runes. Oh no, 480,000, I think. That's almost 500,000 runes. Oh. That's the problem, is like I get a little annoyed, but it's still always a good fight with Nesmer. That's like, it's the weird thing is like he's strong, but like unlike Melania from the base game that feels she's strong but she feels really unfair and BS. Like Mesmer is really strong, but he feels fair. He feels like all of his attacks, while aggressive, there's like a read for them. Especially the snake ones. The snake ones look way more difficult than they are. Anyway, we have 2 levels up to spend. How do you guys want to spend them? Oh no. Why are you so nervous, Ramirez? He don't. He already feels like ice is camping him. Alright, well. Ice may or may not have pieced out, so I'm going to give you 30 seconds, or till this my recording timer hits 2 hours and 34 minutes. If he doesn't say anything, I'll just give it to you outright. Alright. That's the first one. Thank God. If you're looking for something different, the most important other stat I have... Oh, that didn't actually give my defensive buff. That is weird. At this stage of the game, the 2 most important stats are Vigor and Intelligence, but Intelligence is the more important of the 2. I have enough Strength and Dexterity, I think. Alright. Give a nice 30 seconds. I have enough Strength and Dexterity to get through the rest of the game, I think. I don't think any other weapons that are super useful for this type of build or even left, so I think they're high enough. Alright. That's almost a solid 50 HP. Alright. Vigor and Intelligence. Alright. Alright. So, to use the Ronnie's Moon spell, I need one more point in Intelligence with my buffs on. Yeah, one more, and I can use the dark moon. I never even upgraded this dagger. It's just... what was here before? Oh, it was a shield. I don't use the shields too often, but it is, Alright, bro's got no pants on!
We meet again, I see, comrade in arms, upon his end. Did you see Messmer's face? 'Twas sublime. A very tangle of snakes. To think he dared call us savages, when he himself was most base of all. To say the least, I am to you indebted, yet unquenched remains my thirst for revenge. The death of Messmer was merely the start. Now comes the piper to collect from America, her offspring, and all the Erdtree's denizens. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. If Miquella's redemption soothes the ache that throbs within, demanding blessed vengeance, then I wish not to be by him redeemed. If Miquella's redemption soothes the ache that throbs within, demanding blessed vengeance, then I wish not to be by him redeemed.
Problem is, they're all wrong. All of these bros are wrong. Like, I feel for the Horn Scent. I do. But at the same time, like, as Letta says, they weren't innocent. They were bad people too, apparently. They just were the losing side of the war. It could be a situation of the previous generation of Horn Scent started this madness, and then the current generation is reaping what the other had sown. But it's hard to say. Where's my new spelly fencing sword? Let's see, I want to try something out here. And just FYI, Ramirez, I'm not mad at you or anything. Okay, I can't just use it as a thing. Okay, so let's test something real quick. I want to test what is stronger, the sword at 9, or 24, or the staff at 9. I can't see. They both have an S rank in scaling, but I don't know which one is actually stronger. Ideally, it would be nice if I can get to intelligence level 60. I think if I can get to 60, I'm probably done with all of my building. I can't even see the benefits of the Kargan Royal Scepter until I'm at 60. I can't see it. So that'll probably be the best staff we could use. So anyway, let's go ahead. Let's try this out a little bit. I'm going to watch the number. $804. Okay. 804. 805. They are essentially identical. Okay. Good to know. It's honestly a way cooler looking too. I like the crystal staff though, but like, we'll rock the sword for a little while. You finished what? Your drawing? Do I have any Karian night clothes? Oh, there's this. Put that back on. I haven't worn this in a little while. Are we still lightweight? We are medium weight still, yes. Kind of snazzy, Aqua. I like it. Fire Knight Greatsword. DM me after stream. Okay. I'm probably not going to be streaming much longer tonight, but... You know, here's one I haven't used in a while. I'll write. Well, that's a good one too, maybe. Well, we can use these. We haven't used much of these ones yet. Dang, bro. If I ever spoke to my dad like that, I'd probably get beat. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up here once we hit about 3 hours of the stream today. It might seem a little shorter, but I do want to have some time tonight. Dinner should be done soon if it's not already done. No one ever told me. And then, what was I saying? I have to do that thing for the new job stuff tomorrow, so I kind of want to try and get up earlier if I can. Forgot about you. I don't know if the armor fits Aqua, but it's a fun fit to try on for a little bit. How much experience did that give me? Oh, these mothers again. $3,000? Not that. What the? The wall of sparks. Oh, that would be good for the. Oh, that's a lot of pots. Dude, what happened here? It looked like a hospital turned whatever is happening. I wonder if I could survive the jump and then kill them. I survived the jump. I died to the attack. Dude, she goes so extra with one attack. Oh god. $6,000 for the pots. Okay, that's a pretty respectable amount. Okay, so why did that thing take so much less damage from me? The mouth on Chalice of Dark Souls. $4,000 damage is a lot of damage. Sword is so pretty looking with the blue. Why does Aqua's skin look so, like, burned? No! 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 No, I'm sick of that happening. Bro, I should have left him alone. I knew it was supposed to go for the backside. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? He's gonna use the one attack that can kill me at that range, and it's freaking period blood everywhere. God, I hate that enemy. There's just no staggering it once it decides I'm just shooting my blood at you. Oh, whatever. No! I was in the middle of attacking! Get out of here. And now it's just not taking damage! Again with the period blood explosion. It's always that move. It's always that move when I'm literally right about to kill it. Just trying to get through this area to the next one, and then that's where we're gonna stop. Fire sword's honestly kind of basic looking. Dude, the lore of those things is kind of messed up. Again! Dude! Could you please stop with the period blood? That's the only move they ever want to use. It's the only time I can't defend against it. No, you can't bring yourself back from death right where you're dying. This game doesn't have a function like that. Some Souls games do, but this one does not. The closest thing is there's an item you can equip that'll let you keep your runes when you die, but you don't get to get right back up. Dude, Ice died. Something happened to him. I actually it's to stream Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. That way he can enrich his life and be and get to a funky mood. For some reason, I just couldn't swing the sword, even though I hit it. Ice. No, he's not. I'm saying he should. A homie gifted him the Pirate Yakuza. again and again and again and again and again. It's the same move. And I saw it. That one hit me twice for some reason. I lived the first hit. It hit me twice. The other ones only hit me once. Towards the Majima game. Yakuza stories tend to always be a little bit of silly in different parts of them, a little bit of kooky and fun. Dude, these are just like common enemies. It's just like, dude. I don't know how the story of it relates to the Yakuza story at large, or how Majima appears as a protagonist in that game without his memories, but I imagine it goes silly and fun, but it has its drama and serious moments to it. I've kept away from as much of that game as I can, so I can go into it blind. I only have to play Like a Dragon Gaiden. I don't know, I'm taking a guess. Yakuza stories always seem to have their goofy, funny moments, but are also... so much damage. That lady's dead. If he cracked pots. Alright, well. A lot of pots here. A lot of dead corpses and stuff here. Oh boy, we finally made it through. No one going next time, but first I need like... I'm gonna quickly level up real quick. So I don't start off the next stream with a bunch of unspent runes. That's like my biggest fear. Because I'm afraid I'm not going to realize what I have, get hit, lose my stuff, and then... Intelligence. You're an interesting fellow, Ramirez. Some streams, you pick the levels that it seems like I need, and then in other streams, you pick the levels that make me angry. It's just funny to me. Alright, I'm taking that off. I don't need that. Okay, so let's go with the phalanx. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. What about Jim Carrey? Yeah, was that like... I didn't actually know that he died. He isn't dead? Oh. Oh, goodness. Good grief. I was worried about the bro. Brother speaks the real truth that people don't want to hear, and I always worry for people like that. Alrighty, so thankfully to Ramirez, we now have all the intelligence. Well, I need 2 more intelligence, I think, total, I think, to be able to use the wand I want to use at all times. But I believe we can use all of the spells, except for 2, I think. The Twin Moons and the Relana's Great Moon. If we can still get to the point where we can use those spells naturally, it would be really good, because then that's just more extra damage. But it's open the door, I got candy. But for now, I will bid you guys adieu. I'll be back probably Tuesday night. I'm going to continue playing Fields of Mystria, because it looks like we're almost done with the mine plot line. So, have a good night, guys. I will see you guys in the next stream on Tuesday night. Bye-bye, and have a good night. I'll see you then. What about threes? Isolite always manages to pop up at the last second with something silly. Oh, good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you Tuesday.